I don't even know if this is going live here, but for some reason that YouTube doesn't want to reorientate the podcast. I mean, honestly, they keep putting in things to make things worse, not better. So you can't orientate this on landscape. I mean, really, honestly, jeez, oh, waiting for guests. Am I right? What's going on here? So I've no idea what's going on. But anyway, back here at Westminster, I've got my earpods in. I don't know if that'll make any difference, but I thought we'd have a quick chat with you about immigration and the fact that UK Reform or Reform UK are the only party that potentially could deal with immigration. Possibly UKIP making the right noises, but just now the figures will come out with regards to 1 million people moving to the UK, and that we have de facto open immigration targets by the Conservative Party, the so-called Conservative Party. So I'm not sure why there's what the point of the Conservative Party is. They need to change the name, just like the Scottish National Party needs to change its name. Both of them need to be called the Woki Wefta Party, because that's what both of them are. Which they signed up to, which was they didn't put it in the manifestos. They just lied as usual. Didn't put it in the manifestos and allowed open door immigration. So that's what they're actually doing: open door immigration without any eh, reference in the manifestos to this, to the Barcelona process, the Union of the Mediterranean, and the UN Compact in Marrakesh. So that this is what they've done. They've just allowed open door immigration. And if you vote for the Conservative Party, they're not going to change. They said they keep talking a good game and not doing anything. And they've done it for years and years and years. So you can't trust them. They're already on an agenda that they're not telling you and that they've already set, and that de facto is open door immigration, where people can just turn up, and the Conservative Party are going to do nothing about it. The Conservative Party are not going to even deport people who shouldn't be here, who aren't even refugees. They're going to get preferential treatment ahead of you, who paid taxes for years. And the people who should be deported aren't being deported. Even criminals who have done horrendous acts aren't being deported. So none of these people are being deported, and because we are just allowing basically de facto open immigration, and that's 1 million people. The most people who have ever emigrated here have emigrated recently in the last year, and there's no controls. There's deliberately no controls by the Conservative Party. So if you vote for the Conservatives, the Liberals, the SNP, the Greens, the Labour Party, they're all the same. They're all wokey wefter parties. And you're not going to get any controls on immigration. You must know that by now. You must know that the Conservative Party are fake Conservatives and they're absolutely useless. So the best way to do is to vote for the UK Reform Party. Vote for somebody who is not going to who's going to have an immigration policy, because it's certainly not going to be the Conservative Party. The Conservative Party are just gaslighting you. The Conservative Party have not conserved the border since I don't know when, not for probably 60, 70 years. Not since they probably hooked up with Baldy Dr. Evil in Davos and allowed for open immigration policy, because they're just like what's happening all over the world on the one world government agenda. And what the policy is to displace you. That's what the policy is. And of the so-called Conservative Party, who from now on we'll just call Wokey Wefter, the Wokey Wefter Party 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Even the Greens are on the Green agenda, which is part of Baldy Doctor Evil's agenda as well. So it's corporatism for them and postmodernist Marxism for you. But they'll also do postmodernist Marxist corporatism. So the corporations are pushing the Marxist agenda as well now. So we've got corporatist Marxism. I mean, it's unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway, just thought I would say, love you guys.